Hey, howdy, hello, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to go over a couple things I just got in the mail. This is from Eyescream Beauty. When you sign up for their box, they do give you access to a member store with some discounted items. All of these things are from the member store. I will say I'm quite disappointed. They sent me everything that I ordered. There was a delay in my order. I actually placed this order on May 1st. I had expected it to come sometime before my birthday in May. It's obviously June. They did apologize for overlooking, and I sent them out an email maybe a week ago or so, and they apologized for overlooking the order, and they sent it out right away. So no problems with Eyescream Beauty as far as, responsiveness. And, I didn't have to argue with them or anything like that to get my order. So they sent everything. What I'm disappointed about are a couple things. This primarily. I really, really wanted this. This is gorgeous. This is the Palace Identity Blossom Contour in Rose Gold. It's supposed to have two matte shades to, so you can sculpt. And it comes beautifully packaged. Look at the compact. It's just so freaking gorgeous. I've had my eye on this for months, ever since I first got into makeup again. And I opened it up, and it's completely destroyed. The powder obviously is completely, you can see it's all broken on the inside. I don't even know if I can I did take it off once to take photos and send them to Eyescream Beauty. I'm waiting, I can't get that back off. If I do, I'm going to dump the powder everywhere, so I'm just going to leave it on. It's destroyed, and the mirror is cracked. So when I saw it was destroyed, I'm like, oh my God, that's so disappointing. But I was going to go ahead and keep it and then just refill it with something else or do something else with it. I mean, eventually it's going to be used up, right? So I wasn't going to complain about it. But then when I saw the mirrors cracked too, no, I'm sorry. I've got to be reimbursed. Or what I did, I asked for a replacement because that's so pretty. I really want this, but not completely destroyed when it's brand new. So I have full confidence that Eyescream Beauty will replace the item, or if they cannot replace it, they will give a full refund for what I paid. So I have no concerns regarding that, but that is very disappointing when you get something and it's broken. The other thing, I'm not real happy with the quality of this. Now, it's not expensive. I don't remember what I paid for it. I apologize. I was just trying out different brushes. I've seen some people use this type of brush for foundation. It is extremely well packed, but this, it's just, the handle is so cheap. Like, couldn't they put a little better handle than that? I mean, come on. And that's not on Eyescream Beauty. That's on the manufacturer of the product. But the bristles are extremely firmly packed, so I'll probably give it a go, see if I like this type of brush versus a standard type foundation brush. I had been using blenders for the longest time. I'm not getting as good of effect with blenders now that I'm getting a little bit older. Maybe it's a type of foundation I'm using, I'm not sure. Regardless, I wanted to try some new brushes, so I'll give it a go, and if I don't like it, it'll be tossed. This brush is pretty. I ordered this one too. I wanted a different type of brush. I didn't have any brushes like this. It's pretty lightweight. It looks like it would be very luxe, and it appears luxe. It's very pretty, but it is not luxe. It is a more inexpensive brush. Fairly decently packed. It's nice, and I think it'll work well. But it looks like it's a good, heavy, well-balanced brush and everything, and it's not. It's very, Very light. Again, that's not on Eyescream Beauty. That is the manufacturer. And that's what it is. I mean, that's what it is. And again, it wasn't super expensive, so I wouldn't expect it to have the same quality as like a BK brush or something. So it's fine for what it is. I have not tried this yet. We'll try this one together. This is a Charmancy. Supposed to be a duochrome liquid. Oh, okay. You know, when I did pull it out and I thought this was the liquid, I'm like, how is that duochrome? Duh, it's down here. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if this has got a plastic seal around it because it is not wanting to open. I bet it does. Hold, please. Okay. Yeah, it has this plastic wrapping around it, I'm sure, to keep it from drying out. Oh. Thought I had to be She-Hulk to open that for a minute. Ooh, that's really pretty. Okay, cool. Yay! We have a winner. I like it. That has, it's a very subtle pinky purple blue shift. And it looks like it would work nice as a topper type color. Very pretty. Yeah, I'll use that. That's nice. Sorry about my Amazon beep there. Okay, and then this is a SPF 50 primer. It's Amazon British Museum with a collab with Zisa Cosmetics. And this is like old school Alice in Wonderland. And what I like about this is it's SPF 50 primer. And I do have a few of these going already, but I will use this one. I've been wanting to try this. Yeah, that's cute. This, well, I don't know if this is Korean or Chinese, but it's definitely a bunch of writing characters that I cannot read. The Museum of the World for the World, Trustees of British Museum. Well, the British Museum's a bit controversial. I won't get into it too much, but basically, I mean, they've been co-opting other people's, other cultures, other countries' artworks for ages. Oh, it has a really nice, super light scent. Goes on nice, and it leaves just a tiny bit of tack. And it is a primer, so that's probably a good thing. It doesn't leave a white cast. That's nice. I will definitely use that. Anyway, the British Museum, yeah, they've been embroiled in some controversies over, you know, how they get a hold of some of their artworks and relics and things. I have been there. It's amazing. It's an amazing, amazing museum. Highly recommend. It's good for at least a half-day outing, probably a full day. It's incredible. I would love to go back sometime. But, yeah. So this was my Eyescream Beauty. And then next I'm going to do my Ipsy box. I wasn't expecting it to show up yet, but here it is. So hold, please. Okay, so this is my BoxyCharm for the month. I'm still waiting on my glam bag. I'm very surprised my BoxyCharm showed up already. I was not expecting it so soon. I just got notification, I think Saturday, that it was shipped and on the way, and I already got notification a few days before that my glam bag was on the way, so I expected to see my glam bag first, but whatever, I'm not going to complain. I'm happy it's here. Although I was not expecting it. You know what I thought this was maybe an add-on. I do have a few add-on items. Yeah, I'm a sucker. I get the FOMO. I get the FOMO bad. And I love that Ipsy shop, man. I swear, I spend way more money in the Ipsy shop than on the standard boxes. I did add a couple extra items in here. Not much though. And I don't have my tablet in front of me. I'm thinking this is the only thing extra that I added on for this box. Maybe the Dew of the Gods. But I'm thinking that was part of the actual box. But anyway, in the glam bag, there's going to be more add-ons in there. I have used, I don't know if it was this exact item before, but I have used a lash primer from MAC in the past, and I really, really liked it. So I went ahead and picked this up. I wanted to try it again. So this is a sample size MAC Stack eyelash primer. Dew of the Gods. This is very heavy. This is Heaven Water Blue Spirulina Daily Gel Moisturizer. I am all about using tons of moisturizer. I have a ton of bottles of moisturizer. It's okay. I will go through it. So I picked this one up. I'll go ahead and check out the box or the bottle. I don't know if I'll open it or not. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to open it all the way. I know you guys are looking at that palette down there, and I'll get to that. The palette was my beauty boost. That's what they picked for me for my beauty boost, and I was thrilled because I really kind of wanted that palette, but I didn't want to spend extra money on it. I mean, I guess technically I did. It's my beauty boost. This is a heavy bottle. You know what? I am going to open it because why not? Oh, look, it's a little pump. Okay, so just a gel. Can you guys see that? Yeah, just a nice light gel moisturizer. Yeah, that's nice. That's perfect. This feels like just a light hyaluronic acid type gel moisturizer. And it smells like summer. It smells clean and fresh. Doesn't really smell like coconuts or anything, but it does kind of give me that sunblock type. There's something sunblock smell to it, unless I'm still smelling that Zisa SPF primer. But I smell something to that effect, but it's not overwhelming. Very nice and light. Yeah, this is great. I'll use every bit of that. Next thing, by the way, happy Pride Month for all who celebrate. Many of these items, I'm not real big into like who creates what item and who different influencers are and stuff. I mean, I know some of that stuff, but I'm not like huge into that. But just from reading through Ipsy, I do believe that this is a LGBTQ company, and also Dew of the Gods. So awesome products. And I have not used this particular product in the past, but I have used other products by this manufacturer, and I like them. And this is a strawberry lemonade smoothing scrub with AHAs and sugar exfoliants. I'll have to, oh man, those directions are really tiny. This is probably just for the face, but honestly, I have so many of these AHA scrubs, everything. I use them in the shower. And I don't know if, go back a couple months of my videos, and you'll see, like here, I'm a little broken out still, but this is massively cleared up. I was in a really big flare before, but I've been using like a ton of moisturizers. Now I am taking my Otezla, which I have been on for years, and sometimes you still will get a flare, and that's what happened. But I've been taking extra special care of my skin, using lots of moisturizers and being real careful, and then using a little bit of exfoliants and stuff because when you have psoriasis, you get really thick skin where it gets scaly, and then you use the steroids and your skin gets too thin. It's a pain. Anyway, my skin looks much better than it did, a month ago or even 2 months ago. Okay, so this is a lip oil by Glow Girl, and the color Literally. I am not going to swatch this. I have 1,000,001 lip oils. I do love them. Oh gosh, that's pretty. Ooh, and the FOMO. I really want to, look how beautiful the packaging is. I really, really want to swatch it. I'm going to open it. I'm not going to swatch it. Watch, I'll swatch it. Because I lied. Oh, that has a beautiful doe foot. Oh, that's so nice. I'm not going to swatch it. I'm not going to swatch it. I had to sniff it. That's very nice. Very pretty. And those oils, they never look that bright on the lip. Like, they look a little intimidating if you're not, like, into super bright colors, but they're fine. Okay, I think pretty much everybody got this. Conga liners. There's 2 eyeliners in here. 2 ultra creamy waterproof pencils. I don't know if they're specifically designed for the eyes, or if they're lips, or eyes and lips, or face, wherever you want to use them. I don't know. Oh, you get a black and a brown. That's nice. And these are good for 6 months from the time that you open them. Made in the PRC, so these are Chinese. I think, to me, this packaging gives SpongeBob SquarePants. It just does. It just does. And that whole it gives, I guess that's a Gen Z, Gen Alpha, I don't know, whatever the young kids are. It's their thing. But a lot of the newer lingo I don't get into, but that it gives thing, that makes sense. Ooh, that's beautiful. These are nice. I will absolutely use these. They're a nice gel liner, and look how easily they went on. I love a liner that doesn't skip and tug. These are supposed to be waterproof, huh? You know what? Let's try down here where I don't have any cream, because remember I just put that cream on my hand. We'll give it a second to dry down, and then we'll check it out. But these, they go on nicely. Okay, this was one of the items that I picked. It's the Maison Louise Marie number 4. Yeah, I can't. Boys in Ballancourt. Okay, yeah, that's how I speak French. No, I can't speak. I can barely speak English. Are you kidding me? Ooh, that smells nice. Okay. I'm not really good with describing fragrances. I would say it smells clean, slightly floral, but not overly floral. Mostly clean. Clean and fresh. Does it have a description? No. I'm not sure what the notes are. It doesn't smell like vanilla or, a gourmand. It smells lightly floral and fresh. I think it's a nice spring summer scent. Diana's Hydro Milk 24/7 moisturizer. I think I might have stuck this in as an add-on, because I am forever adding on moisturizers. Oh, it's completely sealed. I'm not going to open it this time, because that's one of the ones where you poke it and then... But I will keep it, and I'm sure I will be opening up my next tube of moisturizer very soon, and I will go with that one. So the very last thing I got, Glamazon Tarte Clay Palette. This was, like I said, my booty boost. Yeah, my booty boost. Trust me, I don't need a booty boost. Booty lift, maybe. But not I don't need a BBL. I've got all the BB you could ever need. Trust me. Back in the 80s, when everybody had no rear end and the aesthetic was super thin, I was not good. When the aesthetic became the voluptuous, hiney, then I was good to go. Okay, so that looks like that's a highlighter. Very beautiful. Ooh, that's nice. These are very, very soft, creamy feeling colors. That's beautiful. Okay. So this is a little bit more gold, and this is a little more coppery. Definitely bronzy. And that's super pale. Hardly any color on that one. Just watched that a few times. So there's the swatches from this palette. So I think that's it. Very nice palette. Happy to have it. This will go great at vacation time, that type of stuff. And thank you for watching. I plan on doing, I still have those P. Louise palettes that I want to swatch for you guys, and hopefully I will start doing some get ready with me type videos soon, and we will try some of this stuff on together, and I will review some of the products that I've used and let you guys know how things go with, you know, the beauty boxes and customer service and things like that. I think all those things matter when you're talking about, you know, getting subscription products. So currently, as far as my subscriptions, what I'm currently subscribed to is FabFitFun, and I did 1 year, and then it's turned off, so it won't renew after the year. I'm 2 boxes in on that, and so I still have 2 more boxes. It comes quarterly. I'm currently signed up for Glam Bag, which I probably will not keep forever. Honestly, I signed up for it 2 months ago because I liked that tall bag that they had, and I really like the bag this month with the, it's like an eyeball inside of a flower. It's so cute. So I got the bag this month. If I'm not big on the bag next month, I'll probably turn off the Glam Bag. I'm signed up for Ipsy. The BoxyCharm, I'll continue to get BoxyCharm. I'll continue to get Icon Box. I may or may not continue to get Beauty Boost. This is my 3rd month going, I think. Maybe 2nd month of the Beauty Boost. It's nice, but I mean, it's an extra 15 bucks. I kind of expect a little bit more. I think this is my 3rd month. I think I've gotten 2 palettes and 1 eye cream. I mean, it's hit or miss, so I don't know if I'll keep up with the Beauty Boost, but definitely the BoxyCharm and the Icon Box with Ipsy. And the other thing I currently have, I have the Eyescream beauty box. I'm waiting for this coming up month's iteration of that. So we'll see what we get there. And I will probably end up turning off my Eyescream Beauty, just because Eyescream Beauty is primarily color makeup, and I'm kind of getting to where I don't need many more products as far as color makeup. I'm pretty good right now, and I don't need to sign up and have boxes show up just because. So I'll probably turn off Eyescream Beauty for a while. However, I will highly recommend them if you are like super into color makeup and you wear a ton of makeup and are going to go through it. They are like the best deal in town for color makeup. They really, really are. So that's Eyescream Beauty. Who else have I signed up for? Allure. I just signed up. I had Allure for 3-month stints. I did that twice. And then actually I just did the year signed up for a year, which I got extra cheap. I got a full year for under $200 because of discounts and stuff that I had, and discounts that they were offering me because I was canceling. So it all worked out. They let me stack the discounts. I can't believe they did that, but yeah, so like just under $200 for an entire year of the Allure Beauty, which is really nice. So in the mix, I ended up, I'll have an extra box, Allure box of with the Buxom lip liner. And I do like all the products in there. And I did want a different color lip liner, so that worked out. And I've signed up for P. Louise, 6 months of P. Louise budget box, coming from the USA site. Now, P. Louise did say in a video that the Advent calendar, she's not releasing for the US until later this month because she's concerned about what tariffs are going to do. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, but since the budget box is coming from the US website, I'm hoping no tariffs will be charged on there. If it ends up being that tariffs are charged, I'll try to put my subscription on hold until all that crap sorts itself out. I'm not going to sit there and pay 30 to 100% more just because somebody decides, you know, that's the way it should be. That's craziness. Okay, and then, so I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. So we've got more Ipsys to unbox, more Allures to unbox, FabFitFun is coming up, at least one more Eyescream Beauty, and P. Louise. And like I said, I do plan on doing more swatches and get ready with me's and stuff. So thanks for spending part of your day with me. I appreciate it. Catch y'all later. Bye.